We're traveling along the seas of the bottom of Mama. We're going to do some treasure hunt after the war. We're going to the seven seas across the map, and then we're rowing our boat to sail about. I'm trying to say.
Keep me satisfied. Keep me satisfied.
Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Philo and I am your host for today's episode on our lovely little world we have. We're having a much time and having fun on this little world we are making on this series, and hopefully we can get a ton of support from you guys. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, leave a like, and turn on those notification bells to never miss out my awesome video. Also, I have a second channel called Philo where I upload mobile gameplays. So if you guys are interested of me playing some mobile games, definitely check that out because that will be so cool. Also, join Team Philo Nation by joining my social media accounts. Links will be down in the description. As always, join my Twitter and my Discord server because if you guys did join that, you guys can hang out, chat with me, and talk with me, and also probably do some collabs if you guys are interested. And definitely, yeah. Okay, as always, we're going to start off in our little subscriber role right over here, and I have a good news. I have already started putting those respective comments into this little book we have. So you guys can definitely see that I have the question of the day book and the table of contents itself. It has the episode number and also the page where you can find it. And as always, right in those little pointy brackets is the number of questions that I accepted. So far, I'm only accepting one episode. One question per episode, which is very interesting. So we can have questions per episode, so we can do some long-lasting comments and stuff like that. So we have to be I did some instruction which is how to be featured in this book itself. So the instruction will add or include hashtag QOD or QOTD, which stands for question of the day, in your respective comments, and of course must be a legitimately a question. I don't want it to be just a question and stuff like that. That would be so bad if you guys did that and I have to accept it and I don't have any question to ask them. So you have advantages if I choose you. So basically, if you guys are being chosen or chosen. So if you guys are chosen as one of my questions for the day, is you'll be remembered in the book of Phil Verlo's question. I just came out to be like Phil Verlos. I said marvelous and stuff like that, but it's pretty not funny. Anyways, I really can't think of any words that will symbolize as my book itself, because Phil Verlos, which is very hard to pronounce for me. And you will get a rank or a perk in my Discord server, which will definitely lead into something else, because you guys can definitely have a special rank, which you guys did. So definitely join my Discord server and show some proof that you are that person, and including that stuff. And here are the respective comments, which is we're going to start off in episode 4, because this is the episode 4 itself. So from Fantastic Beasts, what are your plans for this world for your series? I mean, that is definitely the good idea, but it's turning nighttime now. So I've been waiting for the longest time. It's not really a long time, but rather like I've been waiting to discuss about what are my plans for this series. But before that, I want to clarify myself if you are talking about the series itself, because if it is the series itself, it's going to be the adventure of the road to like the full update of Aquatic, and we're going to do some adventures regarding on that matter. And if in terms of building, like what are my plans on this world itself, like in terms of building, like I said, it's definitely be something I have thinking after I recorded the episode 1 and before I started episode 2. So basically, I just think of before that I am going to make a team in every biome, just because we have biome which is pretty nearby to the spawning point, which is that torch over there. It's a little bit there. So yeah, like I said, we have different biomes in in here, like pretty near. We have the normal biome, which is the normal forest biome, which we have, and the swamp biome, and the taiga, and what you call that, and at the back of these two is the birch biome, and we have from over here is the ocean biome and the acacia biome, which we found in the last episode. That's basically the thing that I've been thinking. And yeah, for in the episode 2 before I recorded, I was thinking of changing forest, this forest here to be a jungle biome, which is I did check out in my chest before that if I have any saplings, but sadly I only found a single jungle wood, which is right here. So yeah, which is pretty bad, and I really don't like the thing that I don't have any saplings. So if you guys are wondering where my saplings are, it's definitely right here. Oh my god. Why did I not notice that I have a jungle saplings? What's a noob? What's a noob? What's a noob, Philo? You definitely missed the chance to build something. I just started building now, as you guys can see in the platform we had in the subscriber book. I already started planning something else, and yeah, that's definitely a bad thing, son. Well, anyways, I'm just going to plant the tree itself into this place we have. It's that bad as we don't have any. Go away, creeper. Go away. No! Oh, did I lose my saplings? No. 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 Oh. Oh. One sapling. Ouch. One sapling. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good itself. Ouch. Okay. You are following me in the daytime. Okay, that's pretty bad. Oh, where was I? Oh yeah, I just did a little bit of decorating in the area itself. As you guys can already know that I have started the last episode. We built this little area we have, including the waterfall. I don't even know what to call this waterfall. Is this waterfall? I don't know. Let's just say a cave water. I don't know. So I just added some mossy cobblestones right there in some couple and area. So I just basically did that, and we have this a little tube we have here, which I can't fit through. And right over there, we have this little area here. Definitely that looks cool. Probably, yeah. Oh my goodness. Anyways, this is the actual size for the pond that I'm trying to achieve. You know, that would be cool if we have pond in this area. If it definitely leads to somewhere, the water to lead to somewhere, that'd be a good idea to add some little bits of nature in our build and stuff like that. Alright, so like I said, there will be a theme in each different biome. As far as I can say, that this little tiny little area we have is kind of like a clean pathway system. Like you guys can definitely see that it's kind of modern-ish looking like, which is pretty great, to be honest, because this is my actually first time building such thing like this. And I've been thinking of what kind of thing that fits in this little build we have, and actually I did think that it will be called a elven sanctuary. Well, it's because elves are pretty like modern theme in the jungle itself. Like I said, that I did thought that I am going to do some errands of stuff like that, and yeah, that will be basically my theme for this little forest we have. Is going to be the elven sanctuary theme, which is going to be needing a lots of greenery, vegetations, and other stuff in our little area, which is pretty amazing. And always, like I said, different biome means different theme. So I've been introducing these stone bricks into this swamp biome because I want to theme this into the medieval theme itself, and that is my theme for this episode. This is where I've been farming some wheats and carrots and some vegetations I have, so we can have a proper decent amount of food to be having. So right, okay, I think that's everything I want to say. Right, no, this build doesn't fit in any elven sanctuary mini. It's kind of a medieval build, which is definitely going to be right over there, which is pretty bad now. That is pretty bad. Okay, so let's move on to the ideas from subscribers. Definitely it will be the same as the question of the day, having the table of contents and how to be featured in this book. So we have instructions, include hashtag suggestions in your comment, and always must be a legitimately an idea or suggestion from you. So that's basically it. And always we have also an advantages on this thing, and it's basically just the same thing as we have from the question of the day, which is you'll be added to the book of fantastic ideas and get a special rank or perk in my Discord server. That will be actually awesome if you guys. This is our the respective comments each episode we have from. Okay. We have from that is episode 2 and episode 3, which is right over here, and this is the episode 4 suggestion. So we have from Major Krypton collab with me. I mean, I'm okay with it. I mean, that will be on hold for the next episode. Probably the next episode after I finally build the platform we are going to build in this spawning point, which is going to be right here. I've been thinking of something to be like a elven build. Like, I will give you guys the picture of that I have researched, and basically that is going to be how it's going to be looking like that building in the mountain distance right over there. As you guys can see, that will be my team for this area we have here. So basically that's going to be in team for now. And yeah, I've been thinking for a little while now whether if I should elevate this area into the same height as the platform we had that, or should we just leave it right over here, because you know, well, that would be also cool if we have like that. And yeah, that will be also so I've been thinking also that I need a custom tree design for this little area. As far, I really don't have any ideas. I do have some, because you know, I've been thinking what kind of tree does elves have. I mean, all I get from my research is actually big trees. Massive custom trees is actually the best. The point of having here. So I just think of a mini custom tree is having the jungle, what you call it, palm tree. Yeah, the palm tree, I definitely leave a space for it, and also we're going to put one over there as well and one over here as well, and that will be basically everything that I have planned for this episode. Yeah, so let's going to move on. Our actual plan, or should we probably doing right now, is actually I've been gathering some letters and stuff like that, so we can get a bloody bookshelf and a enchanting table itself. So we guys, as you guys can in the last episode, we're going to put, oh yeah, I just remember that the cows decided to just go up in this area, so I killed all the cows downstairs and moved them here. And basically this is where they're home now. Yep. Now I just can't put the enchanting table here. It's going to be annoyed with the sound itself. So maybe we're going to go outside and plan ourselves where to put it and stuff like that. Since this is an elven sanctuary, it's going to be a nature feel. So maybe I'm going to make a custom tree that's feature the enchanting table itself. That will be probably a good idea. Or should we put the enchanting table in this little secluded area, which you'll not expect that there is an enchanting table here. And yeah, stuff like that. We can definitely change this little area into something pretty decent looking. I'm going to be trying to build a cavern feel that you can have an enchanting table here, put along some bookshelves and stuff like that. So I'm going to go into my chest and gather some materials for the building stuff, and hopefully that's my food. Here's my stone. I'm going to grab some of these, and maybe some couple of andesite and some gravel for the design of the wall. And maybe, should we have spruce? Nope. We're going to stay off with our oak theme design and have the idea for that. So I'm going to be back, guys, when I build a pretty decent looking for the enchanting table itself in that little area we have, so we can have a little use of that area, because that's been there since episode 2, since we built this little thing. So I'm going to be back, guys, when I have finally built it. Alright guys, I am back and I'm finally just organizing my inventory with some materials that we needed to get enchanted. I'm going to take the iron and of course the lapis. That is the most important thing in terms of enchanting. So you guys already know that I have built the enchanting room, which is I'm pretty excited to show you guys what it finally came out. It's pretty good, it's pretty decent. It's kind of a I know it has a theme on its own. It's on the game itself, which is pretty interesting. Now, what I actually like is to get some pretty decent enchantments and finally use all my levels just because I have 51 levels. I don't wanna die now for 51. I spent too much time in that monster spawner, which we found uh, a couple episodes ago. I think it was on episode 2, which is a spider spawner, which we need to turn into something a grinder just to get in enchanted and stuff like that. So, finally, we do need to have how many types of tools or armors can we enchant? Let's see, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48, and 51. We have 8 things that we can enchant for level 30, which is pretty interesting. Now there isn't any types of crafting table here. I'm going to make one just for maybe hide it here. Yep, maybe that's okay. Yeah, I think that's okay. So I'm pretty sure that my armor is pretty beat up. Yep, it's totally beat up. So I'm just going to remove all of this and craft another pair of some what you call that again? Some armor. So we have a new and brand new some enchant. So we have also we need to get some sword, another 2 pickaxes, and I think that's everything. So what I wanted for each of uh, armor we had is to get respiration on this one, AquaInfinity. That's pretty good. And protection 4, unbreaking 3, not that's a good. Fire aspect, that would be actually quite good for a sword, so that I don't need to cook whenever I kill a mob or just any passive mob. So I don't need to cook them, it's quite bad. So I'm going to grab a trident just because we do need to enchant one of those. So we have a pretty decent one. I need loyalty 3 for that just because that's pretty actually good. So hopefully this is actually a loyalty. Impaling fall. Yeah. Should we go for AquaInfinity or fire aspect? Fire aspect would be good actually. Hoping for the looting 3, sharpness 3. Okay, that's okay. Okay, respiration 3. That will be actually that's my bad. Protection not so good. Same as eaters for times 2, not so good either. Impaling for silk touch. I prefer fortune more, but let's get the respiration tree. There we go. Protection tree, which is a pretty good enchant itself. Need unbreaking tree. Protection 4, and I just threw it off. Protection 4 again. For the boots, protection 3, not so good. Unbreaking 3 and impaling 4. Okay, we don't have any. Should we have protection 4 on our plate? Let's just get it. Protection 4 with unbreaking 3, pretty nice. Fortune 3, that will be actually good if we find diamonds. I know I have find diamonds in the big cave we found in episode 2, which we didn't finish exploring just because I don't wanna grab more resources. Depth Strider. Depth Strider. Actually, that's quite good. Depth Strider, blast protection, impaling 5, and silk touch. Depth Strider would be good. How about now silk touch? We still have the silk touch and unbreaking 3. We need to go to the silk touch so that we have a silk touch. I don't need to smelt some stones and just from probably more. And we have Impaling 5 and blast protection. Okay, it's not exactly a good one. Should we go for the impaling 5? Let's see. Oh, loyalty. Yes, yes. This is actually good. This is actually quite good. It's still blast protection. Anyways, it's just protection. Pretty good, pretty good. Now we don't have any lapis, so that probably next episode we're going to go ahead and mine ourselves a little bit of resources gathering again, so that we have a pretty decent amount of stuff, so we can actually finally use our fortune tree pickaxe. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to bring all my stuff because we have another plan things to do. Just that is the very important I want to do as fast as possible, because we do want to get pretty much get ready to the adventure we're going to have. I don't need this, and same as this iron and this. I'm going to put away most of my stuff that I won't probably need in my adventure to start off with. So let's use our brand new enchanted stuff, and I need more. Okay, I need to craft a spoon or a shovel, which is I just throw. Okay, shovel, and then we need some bunch of woods and craft ourselves a boat. You guys probably already know what I'm trying to do. So basically, we're going to head off to the ocean and finally finish every single piece of this map, so we can finally get a great view of the area we have in the map, just because, you know, it's probably the best thing to do. So I'm going to head on, get myself exploring much. I'm going to finish every single piece of this map. So we're going to do some little bit of exploration, which is going to be amazing, so that we can finally go ahead and adventure the great 7 seas of the wonders of the Minecraft and stuff like that. And as always, this place is a lot of mobs in here, so that's okay. So we're going to head on, grab ourselves our stuff. Wait, I do need my shovel and wood, so that if in case we find a shipwreck or some temples, I guess that would be probably the best thing to have. If you find some ocean temple within that ocean we have, that would be actually quite good if we find one. So I'm going to gather most of my stuff, and hopefully we can find the last biome that we need, which is actually just the dark oak biome, which is definitely, that's the only thing that I don't have my hands on. I have acacia biome, which is right over there. It's pretty near actually. It's quite actually good that we have different biomes nearby. Yeah, that would be the awesome road we have, and yeah, stuff like that. And when I always come here, it always lag just because of the mobs. Okay, so time for the adventure of the great wonder. I saw it glitch for a second. Oh, there we go! Found it! Ooh, treasure map! Which is actually good. We're going to take every loot we have. Oh, hello, squid. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We have. Where is this chest? We're on it. Where is this freaking chest? There you are. Give me. What's your? Yes, we have got far. Obviously, I can't speak now. I can't. Okay, we need to get this chest. I've been digging for a long time here, and I have gotten a ton of sand, which is pretty handy in case of we made a if we manage to if we do want to finish the pond, which it is I'm not going to build anything on it yet, just because that we don't have any types of corals in our hands. Where's my map? Okay, here. Now we are going a little bit in the okay. We're going to go in the acacia biome first before we go and head adventure again on the ocean and finish and finish every single. Hey, is that? Yeah, that's the one that we found earlier. Okay. I'm going to go adventure here. A village! Oh my goodness! A village! A village! A village! Oh, thank goodness we have village nearby. I was wondering if we ever found one. Is there a blacksmith and a library here? That's the question we're going to have. Ooh. I think that's the library over there. Okay, this is a very interesting terrain. Okay, what are you? Librarian. Knockback, not good. Okay. Okay, now we do know that there is a village wide of a hair. Okay. Okay, we will remember that there is a village here. Wait, is that Guardian? Oh my goodness. Guys, we just found an ocean temple. Ooh, we can do this in the next episode probably. We can just do some exploration on this little I need to remember where that is. It's basically right in the middle of this map. Just a little bit down, and it's actually cool that we found one. I wasn't really expecting to find something like that, as you guys can know that it's pretty rare to find them, and we don't need the cartographer. We just need a cartographer to the Windland Mansion so we that can can get a dark oak wood and a sapling of it. Yep, that's basically it. And I'm trying to finish off this entire map. It's taking me so much time, and I think my space for my phone is quite low now. I don't think I can last recording this the whole time. So yeah, I'm going to do this in the last part so I can finish every single thing in this map, so that probably end the episode. Okay, the last bit of the map that hasn't been explored yet is going to be finally done. Yes, I've been waiting for this. I mean, I've been here for a long time, like I said, and yeah, this is going to be the successful just because we have found a tons of new things that in this little area we have is first we're going to do a recap on what we have found. So the first one is going to be the ocean ruin that we find in the ocean itself and find the heart of the sea, and the next one that we find was the village in the acacia biome right above our spawn point, which is pretty near actually, and that is pretty cool actually. And second and the third of all, we have found a coral biome, which is the very best idea. Very cool. It is the very. It is the coolest. I'm out of my. I out of. I really can't speak now. Now that I've been here for a long time and trying to not to speak for this kind of outro that we're going to have experience. So basically, it's yeah, we have found the coral biome, and that will be cool for the decoration for the pond in our little pond in the uh uh, uh what you call that again, um I'm out of the mind. What is it again? A slime. Anyways, it is the Elven Sanctuary. Oh, there. So, the Elven Sanctuary will be having itself. I'm going to try and decorate it as much as possible. I'm going to collect some resources in the coral biome so that uh, we can actually start making some corals into our little place we had. So the next one we did find is finally the ocean temple, which is actually in the ocean itself, like almost in the middle over there. You can see there's a faint light dot in the map. I will just zoom it in, so guys, you guys can definitely see where it is. So you guys can suggest whether we conquer that in the next episode, because I am confident that we can. And yeah, that will be actually the end of this episode, just because that I am running out of time. As always, this is Philo After, your host for today's episode. And yeah, hope you guys did enjoy and watch my whole video. And be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on those notification bell to never miss out my awesome video. Bye bye. See you guys, my awesome people.